Hey guys, just getting this thing kind of set up here for everyone. Hey guys, just getting this thing kind of set up here for everyone. La di da di da. La di da di da. Okay, so we don't need these things. Close this. So I'm just going around and posting that I'm going live, everyone. So please bear with me here. Crap. So we'll get going. We'll get going in just a little bit, guys. Just getting this posted around, double checking everything. Looks like everything's going good. I got one more place to post at Reddit. So hopefully we'll get some people today. Okay, there. We just posted up on Reddit, got on Facebook, got on LinkedIn. I probably should do it at a couple other places, but that's what we're going to do. Let me just check my email real quick, guys. Just got some junk mail. And pop up the disclosure. I'm going to close out of this. So, yeah, this disclosure is just needed, unfortunately, but that's how life is sometimes. Okay. So let's get the show going. So this time I've got my live screen going. I edit on an ultra wide, so it's 3440 by 1440, something like that, I think. I might be wrong. But anyway, so it's kind of stretched. That's kind of the nature of the beast. I edit on a widescreen, so that's kind of the way it is. Let me go on over here. Let's go ahead and create a new project. I'm going to do this. I'll pop up the script for you guys just so you can kind of see what we're doing. Create that. Oh, I already got that. Looks like I started this edit already. Let's jump on into here. Okay, cool. Okay, so I kind of already started it the other day, apparently. So what I got here is once I start up my project, it's usually blank slate with nothing in it. I have on my desktop here, I'll jump on over here so it's a little neater. I have this little Lithia template, and then what that does is I just double click on that after creating my project, and then bam, that gives me my whole folder structure. So I have an audio bin and blah, 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 blah. So right now I've already got my audio loaded in. I've got, what is this? I got the Toyota logo loaded in just so I can load in this red footage I don't have. The template I have up is right here. So this is my template for Lithia stores. Just got some lower thirds, some stuff for like offers and stuff. These are just animated things I created a while back, and I actually rarely use these things. The end pages I use the bejesus out of, especially that one right there or this one here. Yeah, let me mute that. And then I've got some other like a little psych stage thing with some 3D text built in. I got another little thing with a psych stage and blah, blah, blah. And yeah, that was me just building out these little things here, just so I can actually have these folders loaded in. For some reason, when I was creating this template, it wouldn't load my folders without something in them. So I had to just create a JPEG, drag it in there, and then the folder's loaded in. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. So there we go. So that's kind of the gist of it. Then I just created a 2997 timeline. Right click, blah, blah, blah. I'm sure you guys know how to create a timeline, a sequence. And then here we are. Yeah, that looks really stretched and kind of awkward and weird. But that's kind of the gist. This is looking odd. But okay, so then what we have here is my lower third, and then this has got an animated. Here, let me mute that for a second. This has got a little animated .com coming in. And then this here is just, you'll see in just a second when we start loading into the footage, it's my vignette. And I just kind of warped the RGB to kind of give it a weird, interesting vignette. It's my thing. I've done tutorials on it. It's called the Chromatic Aberration Vignette, something like that. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, we'll go here. And here, chromatic. Yeah, so it's this tutorial right here. If you guys want to see how to actually create that, it's this create a cool chromatic vignette. That's the tutorial on how to build this right here. Okay, so now moving on. I've got audio already loaded in. Let's pull up a script for you. I'm gonna do this. And I'll pop this up on the desktop 3. Just so we can have a nice, neat little thing. Okay, so here's our script. This store just wants some store footage that they actually just sent us. We got some various used car pics. This is B-roll that they're providing. So we're actually not doing pics. These website grabs, I grabbed them the other day. I actually pulled up just a web browser and then made it the size of my screen right over here, so I can then pop it into a cell phone. It's kind of a weird way of cheating, but I'm just too lazy to actually record it on my cell phone, so I just want to record it on the desktop. So we've got that. We got shot in F&I. Well, we've got that, just a needle drop into some folders. We'll grab that. Here's another little website grab, and then our end card is one of those templates that I showed you a second ago, but we're actually going to pop some footage into it probably. So let's go on back to our edit and take a listen to the audio.
At Lithia Toyota of Billings.
I'm going to bypass this just so we can get smooth.
At Lithia Toyota of Billings, we're bursting at the seams with over 200 quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Nearly all makes and models are in stock and on sale now. With a great selection of pre-owned vehicles priced under 15 grand, there's something perfect for just about any budget. And our finance experts are ready to help with a quick, easy, and hassle-free process with finance options. We even have a simple online buying and vehicle delivery process for your convenience. Great selection, low prices, and easy financing only at Lithia Toyota of Billings.
Okay, so that's that. Let's grab some footage. We're going to go on to media, edit one. I think I've got all this stuff. Shoot footage, store shoots. We're going to go into Montana, and then this is the latest. We'll thumbnail this, just kind of see what we need. So the first thing we just kind of need is a store shot. Don't know if we have any store shots here. Let's see here. Okay, there's a store shot. We'll drag that on in. Next thing, we just need lot footage. And I've got producer who's texting and calling me and whatnot. I've been working on this big project the past couple days, and we're like on round 5 or 6 of revisions with it, and it just keeps going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So I've had to take a little break from that to be able to work on this, and that is the producer texting me a bunch. So what we got here? Just a bunch of locked off shots. Come on, couldn't you guys fly a drone around? Okay, this is getting really boring. Ooh, cat fight. Man, there's cats in my backyard just totally going at it right now. I want some movement, so this shot's probably going to work. That's probably about the same. Maybe the smoother move, we'll see. That's locked off. Goodness, this is all really boring footage. Oh, I guess I could just be doing this. Nothing. Okay, maybe we'll grab this store shot also. What else do we need? Great selection, so we just need some generic stuff. Grab this. Grab this. So F&I, it looks like they actually shot some people here. This is just friendly staff or whatever, but we're not even talking about that. Finance experts, simple online buying, yada, yada, yada. We'll just grab one of these shots. I kind of like that. Okay, that works. What is this shot? It is not framed up very nicely. How about this? Oh yeah, maybe we'll use that or something. Okay, so there, we got enough shots there. Let's go ahead and start laying some stuff in. We'll start with a storefront. So I'm just going to mark in, mark out with like my eye. I just need the video side.
At Lithia
I'm just going to
Toyota Billings,
I'm just going to put disable those just so I have some better playback.
At Lithia Toyota Billings, we're bursting at the seams with over 200 quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs.
So here's my first edit. I'm actually going to take it a little bit further, drop a marker here, and then we're going to put this into new Fusion clip. Just selecting that and pressing E, that snaps my edit back in. Okay.
Nearly all.
We're going to give ourselves a little bit of room here. Nearly all makes and models. What do we need for that? How about that movement shot? There we go. Nearly all makes and models. Is this used? Yeah, used selection. Okay.
And SUVs. Nearly all makes and models are in stock and on sale now. With a great selection of pre-owned vehicles priced under on sale now.
I'm just going to drop a marker right there because that's going to be a visual for me to do just a transition with the CG work.
With a great selection of pre-owned vehicles priced under 15 grand, there's something perfect. And there's something
15 grand. Oh, that's where they want to go to the website. Okay, well, I take that back. We're going to bring this on in here. We're going to drag it up here and just give us some tails or heads to it. I'm going to pop that into a new Fusion clip and then just trim it back in, drag it on into place. This is going to be our website navigation, so I'm going to find that. Let's go on over here. Edit one, grab graphics, stores, Montana, Billings. Bring this on into here. And these are, I grabbed these yesterday. I'll pop them on into there. What is this, 15K? This is the one I need. So they wanted to show the navigation of going up to this little thing to actually click on it. So we do that, and then it just starts scrolling on it. Okay, perfect. That's good.
Now, with a great selection of pre-owned vehicles priced under 15 grand, there's something perfect for just about any budget. And our finance.
Bring this on back a little bit. Go ahead and put this into Fusion.
Budget and our finance.
Whoops.
And our
Do that.
And our
financing experts, which we don't actually have a good picture of that. We'll just do this. They'd probably appreciate a shot of themselves.
budget. And our finance experts are ready to help with a quick, easy, and hassle-free process with finance options. We even bring
this on over here. I'm gonna have to slow-mo this, so I'm just gonna pop it onto the 75. That should be good. Let's do that, do this. Pop that into Fusion.
options. We even have a simple online buying and vehicle delivery process.
Now we're going back to the web. Looks like we need this one. Oh yeah, so do I need to? I don't need that. I just need this. Right. Oh, that's the Fusion. Man, I just super confused myself there. I'm like, wait, this is not the right stuff. Okay, so what we're going to do is mark in, so it's scrolling in, it goes and clicks on the thing, it loads it in. Okay, there we go. Wow, man, that's way too freaking long. Okay.
Online buying and vehicle delivery process for your convenience. Great selection. Great
So this one's going to need a little bit of editing to it. So we're just going to go into it already scrolling.
Buying and vehicle simple online buying and
how about we get to settle in right about there.
Simple online buying
and right here is where we're going to have it go into got that. Where it's already loaded. Yeah, so we'll just do it right about there and there.
Delivery process for your convenience. Great selection, low price.
Okay, there we go. And then these two guys, we're going to loop them on in to their own Fusion clip. I love the Fusion clips just because like here, like if I wanted to do like some cool fancy transition, I can just jump on into Open in Timeline and apply a transition to this point right here instead of having to build it in Fusion. It's like already, it's so much easier to do. I really enjoy it. Really reminds me of AvidDS's composite containers. Yeah, composite containers. Did the same exact workflow. Like there's so many similarities between Resolve and AvidDS. It's pretty awesome. I'd bet you money that a lot of the developers from Avid went on over there to help create this Resolve product line. It is quite amazing. Yeah, I need a drink. Okay. Hey, we got 3 watchers. Hey, guys. Hey, put a little note on there on where you guys are from. I'd love to kind of see where everyone's coming from. Let's go ahead and jump in here. Grab this template. I don't want that one. That one can go bye-bye. This one can go here. It's going to go about there. And then we'll just trim him on in. Okay, so now let's jump on in and do, we need over 200 quality
And
used.
Lithia Toyota of Billings, we're bursting at the seams with over 200 seams with over.
So I'll drop a thing there. I'm going to jump into Fusion now. Let's create a nice little CG. So I got this preset, so it just defaults to DIN-AUT. If you're wondering how to do that, choose your font, then right click on here, go on in the settings and choose Save Default. And that will make this your default from then on out. So 200, yeah, we'll do that. And then this can go really big. Hey, this is a car spot. You guys know we love our large, extremely large CGs. And position, come on now. 0.35, oh, maybe 0.45. Okay, perfect. Okay, then we'll just drop another guy onto here, load him on in, and then this is going to be over. Slide him on up here, copy and paste, and then this needs to be pre-owned vehicles, right? Did we spell it right? Looks like it. We're going to choose a condensed medium. Increase the size of skosh. Get that right there. Okay, so there's that. Let's grab a color here. We're going to go to a solid, and I've got the color palette for these particular stores right here. I could go to, let's go to, grab that red. Actually, let's jump back into Fusion. I'm just going to drag this in here just so I can grab a red. Bink. There we go. That can go bye-bye now. We have this. Go here. Come on now. Get on in there. We'll just put that right there. Okay, there we go. And then this, we're just going to kind of make an interesting little box here just to get things to kind of look a little interesting. Or no, let's not do the box. Let's do some lines. And then the width, squeeze it on over. Watching from Dallas. Hey, Matt, how you doing, bud? Dallas is a cool little town, man. I got an old friend that used to play in this band over there in Dallas. He's like 65 or 70 now. I used to work with him, and he came up over in Dallas. They moved on over to San Francisco, and in San Francisco, he used to work for this company called Veritel. I think it was Veritel. I think that was the name of it. And he used to do the commercials, like the commercials back in like the 80s and stuff for Pepsi. Pepsi and a lot of other really, really big clients. I ended up working with him here in Medford, Oregon, is where I'm at. And super cool guy. Yeah, but he used to play for this band over there in Dallas. Like, this is back in like the 50s or something. Kenny and the Casuals. Yeah. And it's like that old school, 50s type of music. It's super cool. And he's super laid back. Great guitarist. We get together every month or two to do little jam sessions. Kind of fun guy. What do we got here? Okay. So I kind of like that. Obviously, it needs some animation. So let's go ahead and jump on to this 200. Let's go on into, where the hell is it? Where's follower? There it is. Okay. I'll put this onto -1. The shading, let's go to size, and where do I want this to come in at? right about there. So we are going to animate right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That works. Go back to the first keyframe. I'm just using my right arrow, left and right arrows to do that. And then I'm using this arrow to just jump back in. 0.25. You know, I actually don't like that. Let's go undo that. Now we'll undo that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That works. Let's do this. Yeah, that's going to look better. 0.25. And then 0.85. Okay. Now if we grab all these, I'm going to do Command A to select them all. Command F frames them up. Just press F to give Beziers. Press T to get your ease in and ease out, and we're just going to do something like that this time. And that gives
with over
us
200 quality with over 200 quality
there we go. And I think
teams with over 200 quality
that is going to work. So let's grab this, put this over here, kind of center that on up, and then I'm going to pop a rectangle onto that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. We want this. So the height is going to be 0. We're going to go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that'll be good. And just put that up to where it reveals everything. There we go. And then to give it some style, we're going to do Command A, Command F, F, T. Well, T was already up. Here we go. And then let's see what we got here. Yeah, that'd be cool. And then just a little bit more style, pop a little shadow on there, just to kind of get things to stand off that background a little bit more. Nothing too intense. We could go old school, could go 90s, pop like this big old hard shadow on that. That'd be great. Okay.
bursting at the seams with over 200 quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs.
Oh, yeah. Let's turn that back on so we can see.
Nearly
Okay. Where are we at here? Let's do a little transition. What kind of transition should we do? I got a bunch of preset transitions that I've built over the past, well, I've been using Resolve for maybe a year now. I don't know what I've been doing. Blurs, no. How about some mattes or colorful things? How about colorfuls? What's this one? That would be okay. Where's that one I was thinking? I think it's one of these.
Nearly all.
Maybe it's this guy.
Nearly all.
Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, cool. So now let's go ahead and jump on into this. Since I built this, I have full, complete control over it, because I have it all right here. Let's drag this on back into here. So we're going to grab that red. We're going to grab that red again and make it darker. We're going to grab that red again and make it even darker. And then this one, let's just make it white. Here we go. Get this out of here. And then there's our transition.
Nearly all makes and models are.
Ooh.
Makes.
So this is where you can kind of see that this effect I've got going on, this chromatic aberration. Here it is. It's off. Whoop. Come on. Off. Nothing there. And now you can see it. That's where you can really notice it is on those edges. I've got it so it's masked out so it's not affecting the things in the middle, because usually you want to be able to see those things. But then it's, you know, kind of disrupting the edges there, just kind of give it this cool little kick. You know, you can kind of see in the balloon stuff here, see it in this car over here. I kind of like it. It's kind of fun. Okay, so what do we got next? Nearly all makes and models. So we'll jump on into here. Nearly all makes and models. What do we want to do? Let's Let's go ahead and grab a text into here. And models, you know, they probably want to make it so that is the predominant thing. Maybe we'll do this. There we go. So let's do, I'm pressing 1 to pop that on up over there. We're going to do character level styling. We're going to make these guys bigger. Just to kind of match up with that. Go back into here and just kind of get them scrunched up a little bit better. And then pop on another text. I need this to be nearly. Is that it? Nearly. Nearly all makes and models in stock. Yeah, so I'll do that. I'll pop this on up over here. That's cool. Copy and paste that. On sale. There we go. We're going to go back to this Fusion. We're going to grab this stuff, jump back over here, paste it on in, pop it right there. That's not what I wanted, is it? I guess it was. And we'll just get these guys placed into where they need to be. So I'm holding down a command there just to kind of make it a little bit more accommodating for changing the size, because if you don't, it's just like it's kind of wild and big, like moves, big moves. So if I hold down command, is it command? Yeah. Then I can kind of just bring this on in, but you guys probably knew that too. Okay, so here's this. Let's find out where this transition is coming in. So right there. Really?
Nearly all.
Okay. So like right about here, let's go ahead and start our stuff right there. That doesn't look right. I think it needs to be back in here. Okay. So let's just grab a size. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there we go. Back up to 1. And then go to the next keyframe, 0.85. There we go. We'll go to splines, this. Command A, Command F, F. The T is gone, so we're going to do this and that. Let's just see, is that going to be, oh, see, it's not. Okay, so we'll jump back into there. It was actually being correct on me. Grab that, Command A, Command F. I'm going to hold down Shift so it locks it in its, what was that, Y-axis? I never know which is which. Yeah, that works. That works.
And models in stock and on sale now.
Okay.
And on sale now with a great selection of.
Okay, here's where it's going to get kind of fun. So we need another one of these. We'll grab this transitions elements. I'm just going to copy this. Jump into this. Paste, and then what I'm going to do is just one each of these so I can pick their colors. I don't want to have to reconnect them all because it's got expressions written and whatnot. It's just a little easier doing this. There we go. Get that out of here.
Now with a.
So this one's just doing that.
Great.
Okay, there we go. So this is Lithia Toyota Billings. Yeah, we're all good there. Good. Okay, so let's jump on into this. So
The pre-owned vehicles priced under 15 grand is something perfect.
So what we need is a background. We need a cell phone to put this into. And then we need to just bring some CGs in. Okay. So, excuse me. So I need a loader. I'm not too sure where this element resides, so let's take a little trip. Miscellaneous stock images. I'm looking for a cell phone. That's not it. Okay, must be in here. Cell phone. So that is a cell phone. Those will work. Maybe we'll just do one of those. Let's grab that. I kind of like that. Okay, bring that on down. We're going to grab this. Let's grab this for the color again. Pressing 1. So we're going to grab that red, and then over on this side, we're going to grab this red. Let's make the top red a little bit darker, just kind of give it some texture, and then get out of here. Get out of here! Let's comp these guys together. Comp that on in. This guy needs to be trimmed. We need this right here. I'll just grab that. Is that cool? That's gonna be cool. Okay. Then we're going to use this transform to place it. Let's go ahead and just get this centered up just because I'm liking it centered up. Go ahead, get bigger into there. There we go. I'm going to split this. There we go. That's looking peachy, super peachy. So we could like go like super hardcore on this element and composite some like screen reflection over this. You know, bring in a shot of a person and comp them on in. Let's go ahead and do that. Just for fun. Just for fun. Just to show that workflow. I've got people in one of these. Stock images. What's that? Do we want to pop in some dude? There's all footage. I just need a still. So let's go ahead. No kind. Where is my folders? There's the people. Yeah, I'll grab her. Is that even gonna work? Yeah, see, that's a loader. I need a still. Stock footage, photo bank. Let's grab people in here. These are all keyed out people. We're in. Comp that on in. Oh, just give me. How about this kid? That works. Bring him on in. Okay, come on now. Wow, that is super ghostly and washed out. Here we go. Let's grab that guy. Okay, he's good. He's comped in there. Let's go ahead and make it bigger. There we go. And we're just going to kind of rough in his thing. Rough in his mat here. So we're just going to kind of go around here. Create a nice little mat for him. What the fuck? Okay. Let's smooth that on out. There we go. Man, that is quite a handle on that. And this guy is just like the super weird curve. There we go. Same with this. And same with this. There we go. Okay, so he's comped into there. Let's go ahead and drop this on into multiply. No, screen. And then blend him way, way back. Just so he just kind of looks in there. There we go. So now we've got him comped on into there. And he'll show up a little bit. It's like the single frame, like in Fight Club, but not like Fight Club. What are we doing here? Let's do this. Let's bring in a shadow. That's perfect. We're going to have that just there. Let's see where our timing's doing.
Selection of pre-owned vehicles priced under 15 grand. They're priced under 15. Priced under 15 grand. There's something perfect for just about any budget. And our
Okay, let's jump back in here. At this point, we're going to put in the 15 grand, CG work. Let's go ahead and make that smaller. I'm going to copy that font size, and then I'm just going to paste it into there. Go back, select that, go to position, put it in 0.4. Now 0.35 would have been the one. There we go. Okay, there's that. So what do we need? Price under. Just going to copy that. We're going to remove that, and then under. Whoops. Let's all cap that under. Make that really small. Great selection of pre-owned. Okay, so at this point, is that where I need to be? Oh, I think so. Yeah, okay. So at this point, we're going to have the cell phone slide to the left. We'll do aspect. Oh, no. How about we get a DVE in there? Yeah, there we go. And then move him on over. Okay. Okay, so at this point we're going to drop keyframes on here and a keyframe right there, and then let's go down about 13, 14, something like that. Drop another keyframe, and then he's going to be positioned over here. Let me zoom out a little bit just so I can see my full frame. There we go. And then at this point, I want it to be that way. No, I want it to go. So, want to go big. Whoa, geez, not that big. And then rest about like that. Okay, so we got that move. Something like that. And then this guy is going to come on into here. And at that point, he's going to rest. So with that, I'm going to have him over here. He then pops in right there. Let's bring his size down. There we go. Okay, we need a mat here. So I'm going to pop a mat right there. Whoops. Come on now. We're just going to make it all big and awesome. And then right here is where that, I'll flip that, nope. We need this guy to be underneath our cell phone. Here we go. So now invert this, and now we have that being revealed. Okay. We just need this mat to travel with the phone. So we'll just do a quick and easy little kind of baby track. There we go. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to select all. We're going to go on in the splines. We're going to select all of our keys. Command A, Command F, F, T. Let's pop it right about there and just a little bit on the head of that. And then this
Vehicles
guy.
priced under 15 grand.
There we go.
And
There's something for everyone, right? So this, I think we want to actually make it a little smaller. So we're just going to bring in another transform just to resize him. Okay. There's something perfect for just any budget. So what should we do there? Be nice just to bring in some like money. Money! So let's go ahead and open in timeline. I want to find some money. I'm pretty sure I've got some money somewhere. I'm going to grab this. Shoot footage, stock footage. No. Money, there we go. Falling money, those are all pics. I need an actual video. Money explosion. Oh, that's kind of fun. Nope. What is this? It just doesn't want to play that. Oh, let's just grab this money explosion. Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay. So I'll bring this on into my elements folder, and then I'll drag him onto there. I don't need the audio. So is that actually keyed out? Doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe it is. So media in, we want this to be over everything. Here we go. And then let's just do a Luma key. And then we have the shadow here. We're just going to copy that shadow over it, make it so it's not so much. And then where do we want this to come in at?
vehicles priced under 15 grand. There's
Right there. So let's jump back into that Fusion clip. We're going to bring this on over here. I think we're going to need a piece of black, or else it's going to not show through. Let's see here. Oh, that's the wrong place. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's do a little cheat here. To be able to retime this, I'm just going to bring it onto the timeline, because timing it in there just doesn't really work. So I've timed it on the timeline, now I'm pasting it back into here, so it actually times out to where I need it to be. Since I brought that in after the fact.
Grand. There's something perfect for just about finance experts are ready to help with a quick.
Yeah, that key is kind of dirty. Let's see if we can fine tune that a bit. Yeah, let's see what that looks like. Zoom on into here. I'm getting all sorts of artifacting and weirdness going on, but you know. Bring that back. Bring this in just a skosh. Yeah, that's just going to be what that is.
Perfect for just about anybody.
Okay, now let's copy this transition, paste it here.
Budget. And our finance experts are.
So our finance experts. What is he saying here?
Finance experts are ready to help with a quick, easy, and hassle-free process with easy, and hassle-free process with finance options. We even have a simple online buying and.
That's kind of a weird line. I don't know who wrote this, but kind of odd. It is just a car spot. Okay. Finance experts. Let's make that super big. Let's go ahead and blur this background out. And let's bring in a thing. How about make this white? Whoop, come on now. There we go. We're going to just kind of blend him over a little bit. Bring this on over, color grade him. We're just going to make that black and white. Make it a little bit more contrasty. Bring the brightness down a little bit. Bring this up some. Okay. And this needs to be, how about we just make it a red? I probably didn't need to drag that into there, but hey, we'll just do that. Well, hey there. Okay, finance experts, bring in a shadow, not a shade. Shadow. Yeah, bring that back just a little bit. Yeah, that works. Maybe a little bit up. Finance experts, okay. So, you guys that are watching, like, leave a little comment. Let me know, are you guys editors, like in the professional realm? Like, do you work for a TV station or ad agency, or are you freelance, or do you do YouTube videos? Like, let me know what you do. If you do YouTube videos, drop your handle in here, and let's. I'd like to check it out and see what you guys are creating. I'm always a fan of checking out new stuff, and gleaning some ideas off you, probably, because you're doing it to me, right? Right? Jeez. Okay, let's see here. Finance experts. So now we're just going to leave this here, copy this text, paste it on over, bring him on over here. And then we need quick and easy. Quick, easy. Whoops. Quick, easy, hassle-free process. Let's bring him over to the one. Let's just select that middle there and character level this. We're just going to bring him in to be the same as that. And the process, let's go ahead and just change that to be a different size. How about we do that to be the black, and then these to be regular? Yeah, let's give that a whirl. We gotta resize this a little bit more. Yeah, sure, that works. Okay, so in this, we're going to slide it where 1.5, so it's just exactly off of that. And then what we got here. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so now I'm going to drop another transform onto there. So I'm using this transform to slide it off a screen. If we can zoom on out, you'll see it. There it is. This transform is going to move it. So let's see where our timing is.
To help with a quick, easy, and
yeah, so quick, easy is right there. So I'm going to jump on into there, go to my transform, and then go, like 14 frames or something like that. So there's 10, something like that. Drop another keyframe. We're just going to slide it on over. It should be what, minus 0.5? Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. And that's probably out of title safe. Yeah, so it's like right on the edge. So I'm going to actually just, no, I don't want to do that. Want to go right here. Or I could just do it right here. We'll just bring that on in with that transform, and I don't have to murky it up even further. There we go. Okay, and see, another little quickie that I've got as far as my my presets and stuff. So anytime I just drag a transform on there, I always want motion blur on it. So I've always got the motion blur turned on, 7 and 280. Once again, once you set it on, so I would leave all this defaulted, go on into the motion blur, tick it on, turn these guys on, and then go to my transform, right click, settings, and save default. Then every time I load in a transform, that is on there and it's good to go. That's like one of my quick ways of getting things done. I'm sure a lot of people do that, but it's not necessarily an obvious thing to people that are just starting out. Okay, so there we go.
process with
Okay, and then this guy, we're going to copy that. We're just going to alternate transitions.
We even have a simple online buying.
Okay, once again, I'm going to steal all this stuff from here. So what was this? That's the money. Here's my cell phone comp. We're just going to grab all this. Let's just actually grab the merges too. Jump on back over to here. Paste it all into here. All right, disconnect, connect, and connect. Okay, so there is that. This is actually the incorrect thing. I need to have this background. So this guy I could probably just delete on out and pop my background on in. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see. Do we need any sort of CG animation here?
We even have a simple online buying and vehicle delivery process for your convenience. We even have a simple online buying and vehicle delivery process for your convenience.
Yeah, so we're just going to use that same animation. I'm just going to tweak it a little bit. So I'm going to select all, just Command A, jump on into my splines. I can go here and select all tools, Command A, and then Command F. So I selected all of them, and now I've got them all. And then what I can do is T offset, do minus 30, minus 20, minus 5, perfect. Right, Command F, yeah, that's right on the money. So right when we come on in, this guy slides over and reveals that, but, oh, no, it's actually got the correct video in there because that's what's in, if I open this up, that's what this is. So this is the correct video. It's not copying over the video from that first comp, which is just spectacular that it's smart that way. Okay, so now let's jump on into here, change our text. What do I need this to say? Online buying, vehicle delivery. So I'm just going to remove that. Online buying, not buying, what is that? Buying. Maybe I need to do this. Online buying, vehicle delivery. And then this all needs to be made quite a bit smaller. We're going to give it some space here. Let's do it about that. This we're going to get rid of that. Oh, we'll leave that. I've got something in mind here. So let's go ahead and character level this. Going into that. Press 1 to be able to get my vehicles. And just kind of squeeze him on down to fit. And then let's grab this background. We're going to make it a solid, make it white. Grab a matte. I'm just going to do that. Now I actually want him to be super thin, as wide as that. Okay, that's looking good. Now we're going to take this, let's grab the height right here, have it coming down to right there where it rests, then have it come on up, and then have it come on down. Okay, so at this point we want it to be big, right? Yep. We're going to come on down, have it get small, then it gets big again. How about we just do that? Okay, perfect. So now let's go ahead and smooth this animation on out. There we go. There we go. Nice little animation. Okay, so that's that. Okay, one thing I did forget is this financing section needs some disclosure. So we'll do this, this. I don't know about you, but I do 0.022 for my disclosures. And where is that script? So this disclosure is this. Paste it. That looks a little too small, so I'm going to go 4. Slide that on down to there. I'm going to copy this. Where else do I need it? I need it during this section here. So at that point, I'm going to have it just dissolve in. We're not going to do anything fancy. Or maybe we will. Oh, come on, wrong way. So we're going to choose this, copy, paste. We're going to squeeze those together a little bit. Probably can get away with it being just a little bit lower. So at this point, let's do this. Where is my animation? There it is. Let's have that come on up. Just like that, okay? Make sure that's still low enough. Just pop it all the way out, just so it's just not a thing. I got that lower third protecting it right there, but we'll just do that. Okay. Then let's smooth that animation on out. There we go. That's tight. That's tight. Okay, so there we got disclosure for both of those things. Go on into here, and now we need to just go on into our animation. So right there is where it's full screen. I'm just going to drag this on down here. I need to drop a marker on there just so I have a visual in my template. Okay, and then footage. We're going to open up this in the timeline. Are we using this somewhere? I think we got this. Which one are we using in the beginning? Let's see here. We are using that one. Okay, so let's use this one just so we have something different. I'm going to delete both of these. Drag this on down here. I don't need the audio. Just drag it all the way on out so I have plenty to work with. Okay. We're going to bring this on over here. Jump on into my lower third. Drop a DVE on him or a transform. Then go to the end and just animate him on out. Smooth that on out.
Great selection, low prices, and easy finding at Lydia Toyota. And easy financing only at...
Okay. So now let's jump on into this little template. So yeah, like my templates, I like leave little notes and stuff for myself in case I need that. This is, what is this store? Lithia Toyota, is that right? Toyota of Billings. There we go, place him on in. This guy needs to go up. This .com needs to be lithiatoyotabillings.com. Just, should we make it big? I'm not a big fan of that, but let's do that. Co-op logo. I need to actually put in that Toyota logo. So let's go ahead and grab this. I like to use loaders. I saw something in a tutorial a while back that loaders just tend to work better instead of just dragging media ins into your Fusion comps. So I go with loaders because of that. I don't want that. We just need the manufacturer logo. There we go. Then for some reason, these things always slide way down there. Okay, so now let's comp this guy together. color corrector. Should do that. Maybe should I do the red? Well, let's grab the red background. Let's grab this guy. Copy, paste. Do that. And this just needs to be blend on in. That's okay, I guess. Let's go ahead and blur this. It's just kind of bothering me. And then we need to do, man, this thing is just like totally distorting on me. It's just kind of annoying. Sorry about that, guys, if you noticed that. Okay, so what I want to do here is this is not standing out good enough, so I need to just put like a basically the same thing recomping on over itself, but not have it drawn out. So let's just bring this on over here. Bring in a rectangle, change out the width and the height. Let's just do that. Bring this on down, and then we're just going to soften the edge. And then let's bring this on up some, just so this isn't so noticeable. Yeah, there we go. Now let's just kind of make this a little bit smaller. There we go. And lower it down some. And then I'm just going to check my my title safe. I can go down even further with that. And then I can get this so it's not so obnoxiously high. Much like a friend of mine in high school. Well, not high school, but trade school. I went to Full Sail. And it was a great school. But one of my good friends from Miami was kind of a pothead. And he would do some weird stuff sometimes. I think he did other things than just pot. It wasn't cool. He would like sneak off. Like there's this one time, like it was during the Super Bowl, and he just like took off with like, "Hey man, can I use some? I need a can and some yeah man, I need a can and some tin foil, man. You got that?" I'm like, "Dude, what are you MacGyvering here? What's going on?" And he like grabs it and takes off. Comes back like in an hour. What are you doing with that? No one knew. It's not like he came back all twisted or anything weird, but it's interesting. Not something I would necessarily do. I've never really been into the drugs, thank goodness. But I do enjoy wine and beer and a good rum and coke. Okay, so what's going on there? That is not looking good. That's got some kind of a problem. That's that. There we go. We're just going to kind of check over this real quick. There we go. So what I want to do is I want to get some movement on some stuff here. So let's jump on into here. Camera shake. I think this is the one. Yeah, that's the one. For some reason, one of them works and the other one doesn't. Maybe this is the one that doesn't. Nope. That must be the one that works. No. Man, neither of them are wanting to work. Okay, we'll just grab that, and then we're going to pop it on into here. Here we go. And then this has already got it. Camera shake is right here. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to jump on up to playback, go to render, smart render this. Shouldn't take very long. While it does that, I'm going to get myself a little drink. Not really a big fan of this gradient there. It looks kind of funky and weird. But I know that Toyota or someone's going to kick that back and say, it needs to be on a solid color. Okay. So we'll do that for compliance reasons. Aesthetic reasons, not a fan. Compliance, we'll do it. Okay, so let's ask some questions out there. I'd like to answer some questions, but I've had Matt McCool. That is a cool last name, no pun intended. He said that he was from Dallas. Anyone else from anywhere else? Just leave a little comment below. That'd be super rad. Yeah. Can't think of anything to do. So, something that I'm going to be doing with these lives, I'm probably only going to do like a couple more of these live edits like this, unless I come across like a special project and it's like, oh hey, this one section of it is super cool, and I'll live edit that. But these, in my eyes, are kind of boring. You know, I don't know what you think of them. Maybe you freaking love them. If you do, you know, leave a comment down below. Give it a thumbs up. Smash that like button. God, I hate that crap. And then let me know so I know, just for S and giggles, shits and giggles. It's not like this is live TV. This is YouTube. I can cuss. Yeah, so what's going to be coming up with these lives is I've got a couple of colleagues in the works for doing some live like Q&A sessions. So I got one guy who's a fellow editor, and he's been editing for as long as I have, which has been about 20 years. It's been a while. And then I've got another guy that just came on to editing, so he's like new, just started like maybe 6-8 months ago. I don't really remember. Time flies by. Maybe it's been a year. So, and he's really nice guy. You guys will like him. And he has, like, the only background he has in it is like he made some YouTube videos. Nothing huge. So then he got brought into our little auto agency here, and started making car commercials, and he's just freaking tearing it up. Like he started where everyone would start, edits that were just like, you know, plain and nothing to them. That's, you gotta start. So then, man, like his stuff is just turned around so much, and he's just a little sponge. He just sucks up all the freaking knowledge. He's always asking, for techniques and how do you do this? How do you do tracking? How do you roto? How do you do this? How do you do that? Super cool kid. I think he's pretty talented. He can definitely go somewhere with the knowledge he's gaining here. Definitely, like, start off being like a junior compositor or something at an agency or something. I think he's got some potential there. So he's in the docket. Is that even a thing? He's in the docket for an interview. So I don't know. I don't really care about this corporate lingo crap. Why is this thing not finishing? Come on now. Okay. So let's just watch the beginning here, if this will even play. I think it's just totally locked up. So this happens to me sometimes. So I'm going to go to none, and I'm going to delete all my rendered caches. I'm going to close out of Resolve. This usually takes a second to close out. It's definitely locked up. So I'm going to do a quit on this. Why do every single editing systems have their bugs? Seriously, they've been making these things for like 20, 30 years. I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. Why all the bugs still? It's just got to render it. I wish it just had a render button. just so I can just control it more. I want to control it. I'm a control freak when it comes to my editing. So that guy is in the mix for an interview. I've got another guy that he's a professional grip for shoots and stuff, and a phenomenal director. He's directed a couple of shorts that's gone to festivals, and he's directed some commercial shoots and stuff like that. I'd like to bring him on in to talk about the on set side of commercials and just films and anything and everything. I've got another guy down in Vegas area that is a editor for Warner Brothers. I'd like to talk to him and have him on the air for a good interview. That's why I've got kind of lined up, and thinking about. I still need to approach some of these guys, but I'm sure that they're going to be, full tilt boogie for doing these interviews. There's another dude, man. Like he opened up this post production house here in town years ago. Had it running for a good number of years, and they were busting out stuff and doing some really good high quality work. I was working in there for about a year doing live sound out of the place, and he's super cool, laid back guy, full of energy and stuff. I guess he's not like super laid back guy, but he's full of energy. Like he's a very intelligent person and great to talk to, and I would love to have him on the air also. And then I'd love to get some like Casey Ferris, like to be able to talk with him. I was down at NAB this last year and met him, and we briefly talked. We both live in the same state. We're just actually 3 hours away from one another, so I might grab my grip buddy to help me do this, but we might go on up to there and shoot a little mock live interview, just an interview probably, and I'd like to put that together, talking to Casey and kind of getting his background on things and his approach on editing. Got lots of questions for him. I think everyone in the community respects Casey. He does some phenomenal tutorials. He's really there helping out the beginners. I'd love to talk to him about that. Let's watch this commercial.
At Lithia Toyota of Billings, we're bursting at the seams with over 200 quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Nearly all makes and models are in stock and on sale now. With a great selection of pre-owned vehicles priced under 15 grand, there's something perfect for just about any budget. And our finance experts are ready to help with a quick, easy, and hassle-free process with finance options. We even have a simple online buying and vehicle delivery process for your convenience. Great selection, low prices, and easy financing only at Lithia Toyota of Billings.
So this needs to come on
Great
a little
selection,
further.
low price,
See how a little wig out?
low prices, and easy.
That's because I didn't stretch this out far enough. So there we go. That's the only change that I see.
Only at Lithia Toyota.
What was this thing in the
At
beginning?
Lithia Toyota of Billings, we're bursting at the seams with over 200 quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and
Yeah, that works. It's kind of quick, but that works. So you catched it. It is output time. Going to go 23183 MT Bill Toy Lithia Toyota of Billings. Let's do this. Used selection. And then I like to make sure that I'm outputting the gamma at Rec 709 so my colors don't wig out or anything. Got a little folder called COVID Mixes because I started working from home when COVID hit, like so many others. And I am lucky enough to still work at home. And hopefully it continues to work out good. So far it's great. Okay, so that's that. And I am saying sayonara. That's not the word, but I just totally butchered that. I'm so sorry. And I'm out. Let's pop up a little thumbnail. Yeah, there you go, guys. And the disclaimer. Yes, take a little goose and a gander at that. thanks everyone for watching and attending, and we'll catch you next time. Leave comments down below on anything that you guys would like me to do a live stream on, or just any kind of tutorial. I appreciate it. You guys take care.